Okay guys, I'm back. I don't have my little microphone, but I have my earbud in, and hopefully that will work well for audio. It was pouring a couple minutes ago. Now kind of stopped, but trees are still kind of dripping, and I don't know, I just figured I want to be outside and continue on with my video diaries because a lot has happened in the past few days. So today is Monday. Saturday was my mom's funeral, celebration of life, however you want to put it. So, um, just as kind of a backstory. I'm gonna kind of move. Just kind of a backstory. My parents, next year, they would have been divorced, let's see, 30 years. So, I mean, quite a while. Um, Last weekend, I told my sister, I'm like, I really want Dad to be there. I really want him to be there. And she said, me too. And I'm like, okay. Because I wanted to make sure, it was okay with her. So I had talked to him that weekend. And I said, no pressure. But do you want to come? And I'm like, Shayna and I really want you to be there. And, you know, it would mean a lot to us to have, your support and, you know, whatever. And I think at first he was kind of taken aback. I know he was kind of like honored that we asked him. And he's like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to all this because, first of all, my dad lives 4 hours away. So to come and then leave shortly after, I mean, that's a long drive. So I understood, and I just said the offer's on the table. If you want to do that, it would be great. It'd mean the world to us. And if not, we totally understand. So didn't hear anything for, I don't know, days. And I'm going to try to say this without crying. But I put on Facebook that probably the most comforting, sweetest, best thing you could have said to me was by my dad. And he told me ever since I was a kid, when the clouds are really wispy, it means that there's angels in them. And they're just trying to make their presence known. So whenever you see clouds that are really wispy, just think of angels. And he told me that the day that she passed, he was outside, and the sky was beautiful. It was pink, purple, just gorgeous. And he said the clouds were wispy. And he said that she was greeted in heaven. And I was just like, wow. Like, I thought that was the most, I don't know, awesome thing he could have said to me. And it made me feel so much more comforted, and so I just whatever. So Thursday I was with my sister, and I had put that on Facebook, that my dad had said that, and thanks Dad, it meant a lot. Friday morning I get a text saying that he is coming, and I don't know if maybe that changed his mind or whatever, because a lot of my mom's side of the family had liked that post. So maybe he saw that and he felt like, okay, I can go there and it would be okay. Like, I'm not ruffling anyone's feathers. People won't be upset to see me because, I mean, you know, being divorced 30 years, like, that's a lot. And, I give him credit because I would be scared shitless. So I just thought that was amazing. So, my neck looks a lot better, but a week ago, this is so weird, but ever since my mom was hospitalized in May, every 10 days to 4 weeks, I would just break out in hives, my neck. whenever I got stressed. And I've never had hives before, never had any rashes, eczema, nothing like that. So it was just weird, and I wouldn't be able to get rid of it, and it would hurt, it would itch, it was awful. So last week it started, and by I think Wednesday I went into urgent care because I'm like, everything I'm doing, it's making it worse, it's not working. Maybe they can, I was thinking I'm probably going to need steroids for this. So went to urgent care. They gave me a few days supply, and I'm no stranger to prednisone. For years I've been on off of it, whatever, for like inflammation, whatever. It helps with my pain. And another bad side effect is I usually get, I don't know, like my fifth wind of energy at, the wrong time, like middle of the night, and then I can't sleep. So for my mom's funeral, I had been up for almost 2 days because I couldn't sleep. And that Friday, I decided to bleach my hair and then low light it and then tone it all at once. And usually when I do this process, I do it in, over a span of days, not literal hours. So I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. So my hair's, I don't know. She needs to be, I think, toned again, and I'll probably do that soon, but I'm just giving it a break. So my husband brought our sons to his parents Friday night, so then Saturday I wouldn't have to worry about making sure their stuff is packed as I'm trying to get ready for my mom's funeral. I didn't want any extra stressors, so that worked out well. And then just walking into the church, I didn't know what to expect, honestly. And everyone was just standing there, and I just felt so supported. And I just so grateful that everyone came together for my mom. And one of my second cousins, he called me Friday early in the morning because he was messaging me on Instagram Messenger, and we had been talking for a while, and then we talked over the phone for an hour, and he said some stuff that really hit me and stuck with me. And it's like, it just kind of like hyping me up and giving me a pep talk that I needed. And I felt like, I don't know, it was what I needed to hear. So I really appreciate that. So anyway, and then when I saw my dad, I haven't seen my dad in almost 3 years. So I think when you lose one parent, you kind of cling on to the other parent that you have left. And, growing up, my dad and I haven't always had the best relationship, but since having my oldest, me and him our relationship is the best it's ever been. And I'm grateful for that, because it's like, and I know my mom, she would be so proud that he stepped up to, put aside any kind of differences they may have had and to be there for my sister and I. I know she'd be proud. And he sat next to me, it was him on one side, my husband on the other, and just supported me through the whole service. And I just thought that was, that was great. And I needed that. And, yeah. So I am so grateful for that. And just my best friend was there. She's an amazing support. I'm so grateful for her. I'm grateful to have the people that I do in my life, and making sure I'm okay, making sure that, just, doing what I need to do to, I don't know, get through this the healthiest way that I know how, So there's that. I love Taco Bell. The closest Taco Bell is maybe an hour away. So my husband and I, we made a deal that after the funeral, we were going to go to Taco Bell. So me, him, and my best friend drove to Taco Bell and ate and whatever, and just it was good, you know. It's what I needed, and just I don't know. What was kind of cool was my sister has my parents' wedding photo album, and she brought it to the church. And my dad, he was looking at it. He probably hasn't seen that in like 40 years, you know. So some of the pictures, he asked me if I could take pictures of them and send it to him, and it's like, yeah, absolutely, because I mean, I might put these pictures in there, but my parents, like in their day, they were good looking. I'm like, wow, like, you know, because my dad, he was in the army. My mom, like, she was going to go into the Navy, and then she met my dad, and just whatever. Then 4 years later, I come along, but yeah. So I can tell that no matter what, my dad still has love for my mom, still loves her. And that's all I really care about, is that people who love my mom and just whatever were there, you know, that just she's surrounded by love. That's what matters to me. And yeah, my uncle and I, we put our shit aside, and I apologized, he apologized, we're good, which is good, because I don't like to be on bad terms with anyone. I mean, that kind of stuff will keep me up at night, seriously, where I will be like, I need to make this right, you know. So I'm happy we did. He wasn't able to make it to the funeral, and he did message me after the funeral and just asked how I was doing, how it went, and, you know, apologized for not being there. And I'm like, it's okay, I get it. And, you know, it's just knowing that we're good, that's, I don't know, I needed that. What else? Just try not to have it so windy in my earbuds, so I apologize. But yeah, I'm wearing new foundation today. I just picked it up yesterday and tried it today. This is the Milani Glow Skin Tint. Oh no, I think it's really pretty. So just in case you're wondering, which probably not. It's kind of raining. I think I'm gonna walk back to my Jeep. But on my eyes, a couple different Huda palettes, and then one of the shimmers is from Moira Cosmetics. It is in the shade Jupiter, which is awesome. See if I can maybe have some light on there to see the sparklage. I don't know, since it's so overcast. But yeah, I don't know. I just think everything went pretty how it should, you know? Let's see. Gonna get in here. Oops. That way, no wind either. So, I don't want to do that. But, yeah, I've gotten some comments from people saying that they ordered off my links, and I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. And just so you know, when I recommend stuff, like, I absolutely recommend it. It's not something that I've seen like, ooh, this can make me money. No, these are products that I love, I swear by. Yeah, you know. Like, my cream contour today is Revolution, Makeup Revolution. They have the best cream contour. Mascara, I like to layer. So I'm actually trying a new one. It's Maybelline Surreal with Bye Bye Panda Eye. So see how that is. If you have not heard of the it's kind of like an online dollar store of like makeup but other stuff too, Shop Miss A. check it out. They have a lot of good makeup products for under $2. Some of my favorite staples are from Shop Missy, and I've been going to their website since probably 2015. And like my eyebrow pencil, it's their Slim Brow or whatever. Only use theirs. It's literally $1, and I stock up on it because I really don't care about my eyebrows too much. Well, I think 2 weeks ago they had a sale where it's 20% off. So I kind of went crazy because instead of $1, it's now 80 cents. So, and picked up some new products like their BB cream, amazing. CC cream, amazing. I got their, I think Vita Glow tinted moisturizer. I'm going to try that. This hasn't arrived yet, so I'm hoping soon because it's been a while now. Their blush dewdrops. And then, I think everyone kind of needs this in their makeup collection, are pigment drops. They have the white ones, the blue ones. Like white will lighten your foundation if it's too dark. Blue will take the warmth out because a lot of stuff will pull yellow on me because I'm super cool toned pink. So I ordered some of their pigment drops. They also have their form of Duraline, which is like a makeup sealant where you can take any eyeshadow and make it into a liquid liner and it's waterproof. Or you can make your foundation pretty much waterproof and just like completely set. Like that stuff is amazing. Or if you can use it with loose pigments, like, yeah, it's good. I saw that they got new blush, was it dewdrops? Like blush drops. Ordered some of those. They have their new Venetian line, which has cream eyeshadows very similar to ColourPop Super Shock, which I love. They have cream blush that I picked some up a couple months ago. Love it. Cream contour. Love it. I think they got a couple new concealers. Like I picked some of those up because I want to try them. Probably I think some lip liners and some lipstick, because when something's so cheap, I'm more apt to try colors that I normally wouldn't. And then if they look good, then I'll, maybe get that type of color in a more expensive, I don't know, formula and see how well that does. So, yeah, but Shop Missy, like, totally recommend them. I also put in an order with Moira Cosmetics. Unfortunately, most of their stuff is just online. Oh, and then one more thing about Shop Missy. They have the best beauty blenders. They also sell those on Amazon. You can get a 6-pack for $10, and they're amazing. So I always use their sponges. So wanted to add that. And then Moira, I have a few of their cream blushes. Love it. They came out with like a liquid blush, kind of like the Tarte liquid one. Ordered one of those. Ordered more of the Lucent cream shadows because I love them. Because, I don't know if you can really see. I'm trying to get like the natural light, but like over here. I don't know, but they're just so pretty. And like Jupiter, if you like the color Ritz by ColourPop, you'll like Jupiter because it's the same kind of where it has like a very light base, but the sparkles are really sparkly, and you can wear it as like a one and done and it looks great all over. So yeah, because I think I'll have like 8 or 9 Lucent cream shadows. But what else did I order from Moira? I think more blush. I don't know. I never cared about blush before. Now I'm all about blush, where I'll wear a few different shades. On my cheeks now, I have Makeup Revolution, like their stick blush in rose. I have a few of them, and then I like the whole purple blushes, like the lavender and whatever. I've been trying to find Makeup Revolution's viral purple blush. Like, Google it. It is purple. It's not at any of the places that sell Makeup Revolution around me. It's not on Amazon. I can't order it. It's just, I can't find it around here. So if anyone finds it and wants to send it to me, I will reimburse you, because I think it's like $7, but I really, really want that purple blush. I mean, it is purple. I'm trying to find a color that might come close, but I mean, like dark purple. And I don't know why, but I'm just in my lavender, lilac, purpley era full of glitter. So I'm just loving it, I guess. So yeah. What I'm going to do too, I'm going to link my favorite skincare, makeup products, all that fun stuff again in the description. If you do decide to purchase from me, I'm an Amazon affiliate, which is weird because, like, even though I think I've sold 3 things, my commission still says 0, but I guess, like, you get a 6-month period where you have to sell 3 things, and if you don't, they will boot you off. Well, my 6 months is up, I think, towards the end of September, so I think I made it, even though I didn't technically earn anything. As long as I'm still in the program, I'm fine, because, like, I don't know, I don't want to be booted off. So anyway, I think that pretty much sums it up. I don't know, when I get home, I think I'm gonna start working on my thank you cards, because, you know, I'm old school like that. Everyone that sent me a card and, you know, gift of money or whatever, I write thank yous. I went to the post office earlier and bought a book of stamps, which that's been forever, but yeah, figured I should do that. You know, it's only just, it's polite and it's the right thing to do. Yeah, it's just been really hard. It's been 4 weeks today, and I don't know, I don't think it gets really, I hope it gets easier. My dad, he told me that he is so proud of me for not resorting back to pills, alcohol, any of that, and I'm really proud, because I thought for sure losing my mom, I would totally be messed up, effed up, all that, and it's like, I have no desire to, and I am so grateful for that, because and what keeps me sober are my boys, because I never ever want them to look at me and be scared, be like, what's going on with mom? Why does she look different? Why is she talking different? Why does she look weird? You know, like, because to a little kid, that's terrifying. And I never want to do anything that, you know, would terrify them or make them worry when they should, you know, like, they're little kids. They don't need that. So I'm just trying to do my best, you know, as a mom, and just trying to figure all this out and hope for the best, I guess, you know. But I remember I told my mom that if I'm 1/4 of the mom she is, that I think I'd be doing okay. And, you know, that made her tear up and whatever. And because I told her, I'm like, you're an amazing mom, and I hope that I can be that and do that for my boys. Just, you know, be there for them, not be judgmental. Just knowing, or have them know that they can come to me for absolutely anything, and it would never make me think less of them. Or if they're in trouble, you know, come to me, and I'll do everything in my power to help them out. And you know? Like, I want them to know that. Because I know for me, I'm lucky. I remember my mom telling me, like, in high school, if I ever feel the need to want to be put on birth control, just tell her. She won't think less of me. She won't judge me, whatever. All my friends were making, like, a 45-minute drive to Planned Parenthood. And I just went to my mom and, like, I think I'm ready to be put on. And I'm like, doesn't mean I'm ready to have, do the deed, but I just want to be prepared, And I don't know, I could go to her for anything. Another thing, what Justin told me that stuck with me is my mom, even though I'm her daughter, it doesn't mean that she's automatically going to take my side. Like, if I'm pissy with him or whatever, she'd hear my side and then she'd hear his. And so many times, like, she'd be like, Klarissa, you're the asshole. You need to apologize to him. And, he always respected that, she'd never just automatically take my side just because, I'm her daughter. She's very fair. And I thought, I want to be like that too. And, yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping, can make her proud every day and just keep on trucking and hoping that, I can do this, I can get through this, so, but are we gonna see the sparkles? Kinda? I don't know, I was telling my friend, they literally dance on your eyes. I was asking my best friend, what Huda palette do you want, for the little ones? What's one you've been wanting, but you just, you can't justify buying it for yourself? And she told me, the Nude Obsessions, she wanted the medium one. I'm like, okay. And second choice, and she said the light. Well, I found all three. Someone was selling them, perfect condition. So I'm excited for that, because just as a thank you for everything, I mean, she'll try to not accept them and whatever, it'll be a thing, but I'll just be like, just take them. Because I don't know, I'm one of those people that I love to give gifts, and just as a thank you for being there for me and having my back and just being my best friend, So just wanted to be able to, I don't know, do that for her. So anyway, ooh, this is kind of some good lighting, but yeah. Oh, another product I want to mention that I put in my links, Frownies. A lot of people say, oh, they don't work. I'll try to remember to put before and after pictures I've had. In January, I chopped my hair because postpartum hair loss, whatever. And it emphasized how bad my forehead wrinkles were. Well, I started tretinoin maybe in February, but I also started wearing Frownies at night. And for a while there, I would wake up in the middle of the night with the worst headache. Felt like someone was taking an ice pick to my head. Well, after wearing Frownies, because what they do is they make it so you can't move your forehead at all when you sleep. You can't clench, you can't whatever. And it also helps you train your forehead, or you can do expressions without, your forehead moving. Because that's what causes wrinkles, is constant movement of your forehead. Well, I've been using them 4 months now, and my forehead wrinkles, I don't have any 11s, and my forehead wrinkles have significantly improved. So Frownies, it's one of those things that you have to be consistent with, but with time it'll get better. So absolutely recommend them. Then my sister, she's so sweet, she got me one of those microcurrent devices. I was using it the other night when I couldn't sleep. And it was like weird. I was like making like my eyebrow, it was going crazy. I went under here and it was like actually like yanking my lip. I'm like, and I had it on the lowest. Usually, I like to try something. I usually will go balls to the wall and be like, yeah, let's put it, all the way up and see what it does. But yeah, I don't know how much of a difference it'll, I don't know, use or show over time. But she knows I love skincare and that her love language is giving gifts too. So she knows I love my skincare and I appreciate that. So for 2 years I've been doing gua sha every night, and then one of those, like, I think it's Nurse Jackie rollers things. And now I have that. That's my new favorite skincare tool. So I don't know, because like the gua sha, it would really help with the draining of the lymphatic system. So if you wake up and you're puffy, just quick, go over it a few times, like definitely reduces puffy eyes, all that stuff. So definitely, I don't know, I'll link my favorite gua sha tool. It's not like, big deal. It's like the cheapest one, but I don't know, I've been using it 2-3 years now. And then I found a Nurse Jackie roller dupe, because the original is like $70 and it's like, I'm not paying that. I think I got mine for $6.99, and it's heavy. It's like metal, but it works great. So I don't know, if I can find that, I'll link it too. So anyway, guys, this is pretty much my mom's funeral and the aftermath. And I don't know if you guys stayed till this part. I appreciate it. I don't know if you stayed to this point. Could you comment pineapple, I guess? Because I want to see who actually watched all of this, because I really appreciate it. So I don't know. Thank you for watching me as I'm figuring out my journey, I guess, So anyway, thanks, guys. I hope you have a great one, a good rest of the week, because Mondays are tough. So anyway, have a good one, and don't be an asshole. There's like one thing that bothered me. It was the day of my mom's funeral, and no, the day before. And I had been hanging out with my sister doing last minute, things. And I go in the gas station, and this guy's like, you really need to smile more. And I'm like, my mom just passed and her funeral is tomorrow. He's like, oh shit. And I'm like, maybe you should just have a little bit more empathy and sympathy, that people that come and go out of here, you don't know what's going on in their lives. So making comments like that can be really hurtful, because usually I do smile a lot. So just, kind of, I don't know, be more self-aware, I guess. And then another thing too, I have my favorite gas station I go to every day pretty much. They had a card for me, and they told me that I'm more than just a customer there. And it was so sweet that I started crying. Obviously it doesn't take much these days, but just things like that people put thought into and care. I don't know, sometimes when I think I just lost faith in humanity, something will happen that will definitely restore it. Like there's another story where I bought a Huda palette, Gemstone Obsessions, on Mercari. And me and the girl started talking, and I told her that I wanted to wait till I had the balance in my account instead of using a different form of payment, because I've been selling a lot of stuff, whatever, and I'm waiting to get rated so they'll release my money. And people, if you're buying stuff from people on Mercari, rate them immediately so they can get their money immediately, please, you know. So she's like, well, do you have $3? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, that's all I need. And this palette is brand new, still in the box, brand new. And I guess she had just recently lost her grandma. And, you know, we got to talking about, you know, her grandma, my mom, and she just said she wanted to bring me a little piece of joy that when it comes or whatever, and just asking for $3 for it. I'm like, are you positive? Because I feel really bad, you know. She's like, I'm positive, and I'm like, thank you so much. Like, I appreciate this for real. Thank you. So just, I don't know, kind of those little kindnesses, just kind of put them out there in the world without expecting much, if anything, in return. That's what I, you know, kind of do, hoping for, you know, just kind of like pay it forward, or hoping that if I put enough good karma in the world, like good things will happen, maybe. I don't know. Like, hopefully not bad things anyway. So, anyway, I'm off my tangent. So, I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I don't know if I'm going to put any more videos out this week. Who knows? We might, or I might. You never know. It depends with how much extra time I get. So, anyway, just don't be an asshole, you know, and just, you know, stay safe out there. I need better catch lines. Okay? Okay. Bye, guys.